You're gonna visit Canada as a tourist, but do you know the visa rules, regulations, and whether you need a visa or not? Watch this video till the end to learn all about it. Hey everyone, I'm Behna from the Visa Library. This channel gives visa information and the latest news and updates. Subscribe to this channel, hit the bell, and download the free cheat sheet my team has prepared for a Canada tourist visa from the link in the description. It's free and helpful along the way. Now let's get to know Canada tourist visa. Before explaining anything, let me tell you this. Only a few countries must apply for a Canada tourist visa or visitor visa. There are other reasons for visiting Canada, so this visa type often gets called a visitor visa. Let me ask you this. Who is exempt from a Canada tourist visa? US citizens don't need a Canada tourist visa, but they must carry proper identification, such as a valid US passport. The other countries must apply for ETA or Electronic Travel Authorization. ETA is an entry requirement for visa-exempted foreign nationals traveling to Canada by air. An ETA is electronically linked to a traveler's passport. It's valid for up to 5 years or until the passport expires, whichever comes first. You can find the list of countries that need an ETA to enter Canada from the link in the description. All of the EU countries are eligible for ETA. You must apply for a Canada tourist visa if your nationality is not among the eligible countries for ETA. You can find a list of countries that need a Canada visitor visa from the link in the description again. Remember one point, there are rules that exempt you from applying for an ETA. For instance, if you enter Canada by sea or drive through US soil, you won't need an ETA. Also, these people won't need a tourist visa. 1. Flight crew, civil aviation inspectors, and accident investigators who are or will be working while in Canada. 2. Members of the armed forces of a country designated under the Visiting Forces Act going to Canada to carry out official duties. 3. Diplomats accredited by the Government of Canada. 4. Workers or students must have an appropriate visa to enter Canada or have already received a visa. Alright then, this was ETA and visa exemption. If you're not among them, you must apply for a tourist visa. Stay a bit longer to learn all about it. Not everyone can apply for a Canada tourist visa. You must be eligible to apply for it. Here are the eligibility principles. Number 1, you must have a valid travel document, like a passport from your home country. Number 2, being in good health. You might have to pass a medical test to prove it. Number 3 is to have no criminal or immigration-related convictions. Applicants must provide a clean record certificate from the police in their home country. Number 4 is to convince the immigration officers that you have ties and will return to your home country. Ties could be like a job, home, financial assets, or family. You must submit documents in your application to prove it. Number 5 is to have enough money for your stay. You must provide bank statements that prove you have enough money to cover your expenses or have a sponsor in Canada. The amount of money you'll need depends on how long you will stay and if you will stay in a hotel with a friend or relative. Some people are inadmissible to enter Canada. It means they may not enter the country. Those are involved in criminal activities, human rights violations, organized crimes, may not enter Canada, for instance. Now that you know you're eligible, you must determine the purpose of your visit. It could be visiting Canada as a tourist, for business purposes, a family visit, for compassionate reasons, and other ones. You must prepare the supporting documents in each of these cases and send them to the IRCC, Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Some of the documents are optional and some of them are necessary, but we mention a general list of supporting documents in this video. Here are the supporting documents. Number 1 is the account statement or bank statement. It can prove you have enough money to support yourself during your stay in Canada. The amount is up to the duration of your stay, the number of people visiting Canada, and the place you will stay. The average cost of a 7-day trip to Canada is $1,079 for a single traveler, $1,633 for a couple, and $2,081 for a family of 4. You need about $200 for every day of your stay in Canada. Number 2 is an identity document. A clear copy of your valid passport or travel document that you'll use to travel to Canada is needed. A copy of the page that shows your birth date and country of origin, and any pages with stamps, visa or markings are needed. Number 3 is the completed IMM 5476 form. You can download it from the link in the description. Complete it with your information. Number 4 is a completed IMM 5475 form. Use this form if you want to allow IRCC to release your personal information to someone you choose. Number 5 is the Family Information Form, or IMM 5645 form. You can download it from the link in the description. Include the information about your family members in it. Number 6 is for minor children. The required documents depend if the child is under 18 years of age and will travel with only one parent, with a relative or friend, or alone. A letter that authorizes the minor child to travel to Canada is needed. Adoption papers or a custody decree if the minor child travels alone or not is needed as well. For a business visa, you need employer information. A letter from your employment can confirm that you have a stable job and will return to it. It can also show that your employer supports your visit to Canada. Also, you might have to submit documents about the purpose of your business visit to Canada. It could be from the Canadian company you want to visit or the exhibition or conference you want to take part in. If you plan to visit your family member, an invitation letter is needed. It can confirm that your purpose for visiting Canada is valid. You can watch the full video the Visa Library has prepared for an invitation letter. The next requirement is proof of relationship. It's proof of your relationship with the person or family member inviting you to Canada. This can be a copy of a marriage certificate, statutory declaration of common law union, a birth certificate, an official document naming you as a parent. If you plan to visit your relative for longer than 6 months, a medical test is needed. It's a document confirming that you have an immigration medical test. The exam must be conducted by a panel physician authorized by IRCC. You can find a list of them from the IRCC by the country you live in. The link is in the description again. Alright then, this was a list of supporting documents, but it's not all of it. IRCC could require further supporting documents by your nationality or ask for particular documents. It's their decision and your case. When you're done gathering these requirements, you must create an account on the IRCC website. It's when you don't have an account already. You need a verified email address, username, and answers to security questions. Prepare them in advance. Enter the IRCC website from the link in the description. To register with the JC key on IRCC, click Register with the JC key below. Click Sign Up. Read the terms and conditions of use and click I accept. Create a username, click Continue. Create a password, click Continue. Create your security questions and responses, click Continue. Click Continue to get to the Sign Up completed page. Read the terms and conditions, click I accept. Enter your information and follow the steps to create your account. After you answer all of the questions, you will get a list of documents you must upload. This includes documents that support your visa application. I mentioned a list of them in this video earlier. You don't have to upload all the documents at once. You can submit them step by step, but there is a deadline on completing your application. When you're done uploading the documents, you must pay the fee for visa processing. The fee is $100 for every applicant, but it might change in the future. IRCC will accept payments from Visa, MasterCard, American Express, JCB, and Union Pay credit card companies. When you pay the fee, your application is complete. Wait until you receive the biometrics letter in your account. If you have never applied for a Canada visa or have never visited the country, you must submit your biometrics, your fingerprint and digital photo. You must visit one of VFS Global centers in your home country to submit the biometrics. Just Google VFS Global in and type the name of your country. You will find the link of the website. Enter the website and create an account to get a date to submit your biometrics. Only when you receive the biometrics letter, you can enter the VFS website to see the available time. In some cases, there is no center in your home country. You must visit the center in a neighboring country. For instance, there is no VFS center in Iran. for a Canada visa. It's a country in Middle East for your information. Applicants visit the VFS centers in neighboring countries like Turkey, UAE, and other ones. You must schedule a date with the VFS center and bring the IRCC letter, your passport, and VFS letter when you arrange the meeting on their website. Visit the VFS Global on the booked date and follow the instructions to register your fingerprints and digital photo. It will be done in a few minutes. When everything is done, your biometrics will be registered on your IRCC account. Now you must wait until you receive a response from the IRCC on your account. If there is anything else, they will tell you through your account. Every time there is an update on your account, you will get an email to check your IRCC account. You would better check your email regularly. IRCC might ask further supporting documents. You have to submit whatever they require. When IRCC agrees and issues your tourist visa, you'll receive the original passport request letter. Here, you have to send your original passport and this letter to the Canadian Embassy in your home country to receive the visa stick on it. This was the pickup process during the COVID-19 pandemic. But now you can deliver your passport to the embassy yourself. The letter tells you where to send your passport. It takes 1 to 2 weeks to receive the labeled passport with visa stick on it. You can move to Canada when you get it. There are no entrance rules for COVID-19 at the moment. Proof of COVID-19 vaccination, COVID-19 pre-entry and arrival tests, quarantine after you enter Canada using ArriveCan mobile application, pre-boarding tests, none of it. Nothing is required at the moment, but they might get back in the future. It's up to the situation. If you have symptoms of COVID-19, you shouldn't travel to Canada. If you feel sick or have any symptoms of COVID-19 during your travel to Canada or upon arrival, you should inform the flight attendant. You may be referred to a quarantine officer for a health assessment and further direction. Remember to avoid taking public transportation until you get better. Alright then. This was all you must know about Canada Tourist Visa or Visitor Visa. If you have questions, write them down in the comments section. My team at the Visa Library will answer them. If you want us to make a video about the Canada Visa or a related topic, just tell us. We'll get what you want. Before you leave, ensure to like this video, hit the bell and download the free cheat sheet my team has prepared from the link in the description. Until the next video, thank you all for watching.